Peace and love, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been going well so far. Apologies, I couldn't get to you all on Sunday or Monday, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and get you the forecast for the remainder of the week. So, we're going to recap and look at some of the events that took place. So, we have here on the screen, we have Monday, Tuesday, and today's Wednesday. So, we'll go ahead and recap. But first of all, I'd like to introduce you all who are new to the channel to this channel. This is a channel where we discuss astrological, metaphysical, historical, and cosmological principles to help you on your path to enlightenment. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, on Monday, we had a new moon in Pisces, and we have the sun in Pisces. So, happy solar return to all my sun, moon, and rising signs in Pisces. This also was the President's Day, marked for the corporation or colonization's holiday. Now we know, peace of love, B. Tillett and Nubian Queen Shell. We know that when you say president, we know for a fact that presidents are for those who run companies, and leaders like prime ministers, kings, nobles, and so on. They are the ones who actually run countries, and we know that on so-called President's Day, presidents runs a corporation, and the president does not run the American country because there's no such thing. America is two continents, all right, North and South America continent, and that's not a country. You can look it up in the United States Title Code, Title 28. The U.S. is a corporation, so that's more for the brainwashing. So on Monday we had a new moon in Pisces, deception, and the sun in Pisces, but these two energies merged together, and we also have Venus entering into Aries. So this was the brink of something starting new, and we're about to prepare for the spring. And this moon was a lone wolf new moon. So it was sitting by itself next to Saturn in Aquarius without forming any other aspects, which made it an excellent day for everyone to go out and get involved in the community, refocus their energy towards their commitments, and even when it comes to love and romance on Monday. So you might have found yourself doing any of those activities on Monday. And this is where, at this time on Monday, you might have found your opinions might have been extremely subjective. You had a lot of energy and may have been very enthusiastic about things, and which made you more impulsive from both the solar and lunar energy. Okay, so during this new moon, you actually might have been trying to do too much. Okay, so we also have a great time to meditate. So you might have been in a reflective state on Monday. And that's due to the moon being in Pisces. Pisces is a water sign, and this is like the deep waters. This is like the ocean. So this is a time where you might have been trying to quiet out the noise around you and allow yourself to find your way back to your inner knowledge. There's a song actually entitled Find Your Way Back. This is actually something that you might have been getting into on Monday, and as you allowed a lot of the thoughts that you were processing to flow through you, um, versus being controlled by them and being impulsive and reacting to those thoughts that you've been having. Now, we also have here, as you can see, on Tuesday, this is a Mardi Gras day. We still have Mars and Gemini. So this is an event where a lot of people like to hide behind masks and have fun and get drunk and do a lot of different things. But this is where we have the moon conjoining Neptune until the moon entered into Aries. So this is actually a good day to get things done as well. And this is also a time where you can have some fun on Tuesday. That's what actually took place. But a lot of you partake in some different art activities and expanded your mind. So this was a great day for spontaneity. As you also have the moon in Pisces that was sextile in Uranus and Taurus, and moon in Pisces squaring Mars and Gemini. So this is another good day overall, collective day. And now we begin to have this waxing crescent moon, and this actually tug on that energy within us, that urge to grow and develop in different ways and new ways. And this actually makes us all assertive and eager to get things done. And this is where at this point in time, you don't feel like you allow obstacles to defeat you, and you feel a little more self-confident as this moon begins to grow. And so this also creates friction because you have the moon actually growing, and then you feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. Okay, and you're torn between trying to find a balance and being stable versus finding a new approach to doing things the way that you're going about it. And this is the choice between the old and the new. So many of you might feel burdened down today and actually have shadows from the past resurface. Okay, and that's what this moon in Pisces bring. But this is also a good time for you to make a donation, if you're feeling generous, because Pisces is all about compassion, and especially if you're going to make donations with things that you don't no longer use or wear, so as far as like clothes or shoes. um, you definitely want to pay attention to those things that's connected to your feet. Pisces deals with the feet, so you want to pay attention to your shoes, the things that you purchase, and your footwear. um, and also you want to be kind and courteous to your colleagues. uh, Keep your receipts and trust your intuition, because a lot of times during this moon and Pisces phase, this is all about trusting the inner guidance. Okay, so you also want to make sure you burn some candles and incense, um, and also take care of yourself with some a bubble bath if you choose to do that. You definitely don't want to let anybody uh, persuade you or bully you into making a decision that you're not ready to make. Don't use your finances, especially when you don't have it. You're already making purchases before you actually have the finance. So don't do that. And you definitely don't want to neglect your sleep on Wednesday today. So and if you are going to try to get surgery, I know a lot of people got bunions. Don't get surgery today or tomorrow. Definitely want to make sure that you put that off and don't neglect your meditation, because this energy can be draining, especially if you look outside and the weather's not as sunny and you have this damp weather. It can actually be as draining just like the weather can. So you definitely want to focus on that. And then, of course, today, Wednesday, is what they consider Ash Wednesday. This is all based off of astrological alignment as well for the those in Christendom. Okay, so you also have the moon that enter in the Aries, that's conjunct Venus in Aries. So this is where um, you have an opportunity for love and passion. Okay, both on a personal level and a universal level. So this is a chance to connect with the collective consciousness, but also with yourself. Um, and this is a great time to volunteer as well. Now, on Thursday, we have a great day for creative energy, thinking outside of the box. We also have the spring almost coming in, and we're gearing up for that, so we can get prepared to close out chapters when we're dealing with past lives and past mistakes and our shadow work. Peace and love, rain. And so on Friday, we have here another Mayat day. This is going to be about balancing out the energies. We have the moon in Aries, making a sextile to Mercury and Aquarius. So we got that fire and air dynamic there. We also have the moon in Aries squaring Pluto and Capricorn. So it's also a warning dealing with your choices at work and dealing with those who are in supervisor positions or managerial positions concerning your job. And to finish off this week, you have Saturday, Saturn's Day. You have a productive day. Um, the moon is going to be in Taurus, conjunct Uranus and Taurus. So that's going to be great. Great time for spontaneity. The moon is exalted in Taurus. And then you also have the moon in Taurus squaring Mercury and Aquarius. So this will be a productive week. By the time Saturday comes, it's not going to be nothing left for you to do. You're going to feel this sense of anxiety. So this is, where the energy is going to shift on Saturday. So you might want to choose a, good activity to get yourself into, a project that you can continue to work on or build upon, to keep your mind occupied. And overall, this is going to be a good remainder of the week. So you guys try to stay positive and continue to be safe. And I hope this was able to give you all some insight to what's going to take place over the next couple of days. And remember, here's a quote from George Washington Carver: 99% of all failures come from people who have a habit of making excuses. So the remainder of the week, focus on not making excuses and getting things done as we prepare for the new coming spring, the new year, another new year, solar calendar. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow in the live. I might do a live tonight. All right. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and love.